Hey, you. Yeah, you. Stay on your side. Left side can only use left upgrades. Right side can only use right upgrades. Blast balloon blurkles on hard from round 30 to 9,000 cash. Okay, let's get started in here, my friends. This one's going to be a little bit on the weird side because left can only use left, right can only use right, and you know what? That limits us in a lot of different ways. No banana farms, that's number one. I mean, we could use banana farms, but you only get 0 banana farms, and that's kind of sad. So, you know what? Maybe we'll use a couple of those guys since we are only on round 30 and we get a big chunk of cash. So, again, we're only using 0 banana farms, which obviously kind of suck. So, we can use a lot of 0 towers to get our stuff going in here. Glue gunners are kind of out of the question. Boomerangs kind of suck, textures kind of suck, dart monkeys are kind of bad. Oh my god, everything's kind of bad. Ninjas are kind of good, but I still don't have any lead popping power in here. So let's pop a cannon in here really quick. That'll be all of our lead popping power right here. Just a nice little cannon. Put them on close. And then we're going to get our ninja upgraded pretty reasonably high. I think I am going to go for a 4th tier guy. Now, because I don't feel like clicking all these 0 bananas anymore, I am going to use a monkey banana farmer. I'm going to try and keep him out of the range of putting his special bananas down, because I think I have the pro. I don't know, it looks like he's pro-atized, right, guys? I mean, it just looks like it. And we're going to get some bigger stacks over here. So, oh my goodness, we're already losing lives! So our ninja is actually not as great as you might think. He doesn't have the 0-1 or the 0-2 upgrade, which are usually fairly important for a lot of, important things for this guy. So we need even more stuff than what we have. Left-sided mortars really don't do that good. Man, oh man, we could use a balloon chipper. I don't know, man. Just pop a balloon chipper in really quick. And we're gonna pop an engineer in really quick, and we can get him up to probably 2-0, just to get him something, man. I mean, these are really difficult. I didn't realize that it's pretty much like all the left-sided upgrades. All the left-sided towers upgrades are always good on the right side. All the right-sided tower upgrades are always good on the left side. So it's like, really, they made it very difficult. If they made it the opposite way, oh man, this would have been easy as cake. But because it's not, it is a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to turn on the automatic round thingamabobs. Last random mission, we had to turn them off because of those stupid freaking wizards, man. I still hate that mission. I hate it with a passion, but I still went through with it because I felt like I should have. So I'm gonna put this guy on strong, actually. I feel like if he's just spraying basically backwards, I don't want to put him on last because I don't want him to hit the exact same spot every single time. But if he's just generally shooting straight backwards, I feel like that's the best way for us to do a good job. So I'm gonna get another banana farm over here. Again, just 0-0s. Oh crap, leads are leaking. Oh crap, leads are leaking. Oh no, my timing is off. Come on, time better. Time one. Come on, go. Boop. Yes, we got it. All right. Very sexalicious. We got to think about how we're gonna do this for late game. My ninjas are really not being as effective as I thought. Dartling guns, right-sided dartling guns. I think I could make those guys work for me. All right, so let's get a couple dartling guns. Not perfect, but if at least I get some of these guys, I'll be good ceramic popping power, good bow popping power and everything, get powerful darts. I might go up to the crazy explosion bads upgrades and all that stuff. That would be kind of interesting to do. But we have 85 rounds. We have to think, what kind of towers are we going to use for late game? And I still cannot think of any good late game. I guess super monkeys are probably our best late game tower. Let's get one more banana farm. This is the last banana farm that we're gonna get. Keep in mind though, we also have about $6,000 built up into those banana farms. So when we sell those guys, we're getting tons of money back. Yeah. People don't often think about that stuff. Also, like I said, super monkeys, really awesome sun god upgrades, but yeah, I mean, we're going to have a lot of limitations. I think we're going to have to stick with quite a few dartling guns, mainly for the camo reason. You know, we don't have that many good towers for camo balloons. We just don't. Left-sided... Oh, we can use a left-sided... I guess the left-sided mortar wouldn't be that bad, but when you don't have the Bernie stuff, it just affects it in such a negative way. It just makes it kind of sad. Mostly, it's not even bad, it's just sad. So 75... Way too much money for these bads upgrades. Guess it's on hard, so it just makes sense, right? I know they like it hard. Me, personally, I don't like it that hard. I like it easy. Makes it easy. No. You know what? I like it medium difficulty. I like it where, like, I felt like, okay, that was a reasonable challenge at the end of it, but I didn't have to try so hard that I was like, my brain literally hurts afterwards. So here we go, we got the Hydra Rocket Pods. Keep in mind also, he's not shooting that fast, and because he doesn't have the left-sided upgrades, and he's not very accurate. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much on this map, but it does affect us at least a little bit, right? Yeah, at least a little bit. Spike Factory. Could go for a 4-2 spike, or a 4-0 spike factory, but that just sounds bad. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Juggernauts! Alright, Juggernauts! We can use the Juggernauts. That's some really good balloon pop power in here. Good for camos, good for balloons, good for all the random crap. So let's get some of these bad boys in here. Let's get a couple more bads first. Let's get at least 3 of them, I think. It's a nice solid amount of grouped popping power. There we go, we got another Hydro Rocket Pod. And we can go up to the 4th tier upgrade as well, if we really wanted to. I don't know if I want to just yet. I'll have to think about it a little bit, man. Let it just flow in my mind. Let those neurons get to work that electricity, man. Alright, so here we go. We've got the 3rd Dartling gun that I wanted. Make sure I aim the right way before I end up losing. And also keep in mind, I can get Sun Gods. I mean, with no range upgrades or anything, but I can get Sun Gods. That's a really excellent blue power tower again. Yes. So one more Bads upgrade, then we'll get our Sun God going, and then we'll get Spectre. No, ground 0. That would be kind of fun. Maybe not the best tower in the tower, but at least to have something for an emergency, you know? Emergency towers are always nice to have. Oh, 7560. I didn't even notice that. And it's Sun God time. So again, we are still not getting that much money, but at least we're getting some bonuses. Some random amount of dollars. I don't know how much money. I think it's $80 times 6. So about $500 extra per round. That's not too bad, right? Too shabby. And we're taking down round 54 and everything, so if we can take down 54 with our current technology, we're feeling like by the time we get late game, plus we have extra money, by the time we get late game, we're going to be totally fine. As fine as little grains of sand on a beach. I kind of miss the beach. I kind of want to go back. I remember when I thought the coolest thing about the beach for me was all of the animals. All of the different animals, because I am one of those people that I like to catch random things. I love it. I just love catching little animals. I release them. I always release them. I never eat them or anything like that, even though I don't think it's a terrible thing if you really wanted to eat little animals. I mean, go ahead, man, if you're actually eating them. That's the thing. Killing things, not really okay with. Killing for sport, killing for anything but food, not really that fun. But if you're killing for sport, but you're going to eat it still, like I know my grandpa, what he used to do was he used to hunt deer all the time. He hunted crap tons of deer, but he always made deer meat out of it. And basically the way they did it was he just he shot the deer and he gave the deer to like a guy who made the deer meat out of him, and then he gave him a big chunk of deer meat, like 10-20 pounds of deer meat, and he kept the rest of the deer. And it was like, okay, well that's a fair deal, right? So we got a lot of balloons coming in here, man. That was round 60, the BFB. Still trying to make sure we get a Sun God going because, I don't know, $17,000, that's a pretty pricey upgrade right there. Woo! I should put this guy on strong. Let's try it on strong for a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that Spike Factory's back there. Oh man, how are we gonna pop these ceramics? Round 63! So can we get we can get Moab Maulers! I didn't even think about that. That is nice. Spam the Moab Maulers in a little bit. Spam like 5, 10, 20, 5, 30, 75, 75 million. Alright, so it's about that time, guys. We have to get the Sun God. I know it's sad to sell these banana farms this late in the game, but I think it is a necessity. 70. Oh man, I still need more money. How are we gonna get them? Okay, let's get rid of the balloon chipper. The balloon chipper kind of sucks, and we still need more monies. $300. Hopefully we can get enough of it. Come on, little monies. Come on, little monies. Just a little bit more, and we will get it right before the next round. Oh my goodness, man, we had $100 extra. So now we're gonna feel pretty good about round 63, right? I feel good at least. And we're gonna start spamming the Maulers. So I don't feel like I should be. Oh come on, stupid engineer! I don't even want this engineer anymore. He's not really worth it in the late game here. So also, I'm gonna keep my guy on first now and move him back to first because he's better for balloons instead of Moabs. Let's make sure we're still aiming while still building things. That is an important aspect to my Bads upgrades. I don't know. Maybe I should just sell those guys. They were pretty good in the beginning of the game, but now they're good a little bit later on in the game. I don't know, man. Are they still worth it to keep them? I mean, they're worth $8,200. It's a big chunk of money. So here we go. We got to get more Moab Maulers, man. I've been slacking too much. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 There's nothing else I can really do for now. I just have to get the monies. Put them on... I guess it doesn't really matter. Put them on first or strong. I don't think it matters too much. Get another one of these guys. They are pretty pricey, though. I mean, just... Usually when I think about getting mobile, it's like, oh, $900. You know, just $900 upgrade. Not too bad, right? Then you have to pay the $650 for the cannon. You got to pay the $400 for the one upgrade, the $400 for the other upgrade, and the $900 on top of that. So when you really think about it, man, you're paying $2,300 for this mobile mauler instead of that measly little $900. You're paying more than 2.5 times of what you just thought it was. And I do that a lot. In a lot of games, I'm like, oh, guess what? Getting a, you know... I don't know, what's something that I do that a lot with? Oh, a Juggernaut. I'm like, oh, a Juggernaut's only $1,700 or $1,500. I'm like, that's really not that pricey, right? No, it's really not that bad. But then I'm like, oh, you still gotta pay the $500 for the Catapult upgrade. I totally forget about that every single time, because I never get the Catapult upgrade until I'm gonna get the Juggernaut. So sometimes I'm like, oh crap, I only saved up $1,700, I need $2,200. And then things just don't go my way sometimes when that happens. So we're getting there, guys. I still want to get 2 more Moab Maulers, and that is where I'm going to cap myself off, man. I don't want to get any more than that, unless we have to fight a Oh My God. Unless I get something for a Oh My God. But we can't get an Assassin. Maybe we'll just save up some money on around 83 or 84 for that guy. And in the meantime, we also want to spam some Juggernauts, because we get some pretty hard levels coming up with camo balloons, especially around 78 and crap. We have that. We don't have that much camo detection right now. Can we get a Monkey Village? So let's see what side is he on. He's on the left side. So we cannot. Only get left-sided upgrades. We could have got more money with that. I never even thought about that, man. Maybe I should have got that instead of a Sun God and trying to get some sort of other upgrades for the balloons on round 63. It's a possibility, but... Alright, so we got round 78 coming up quick. Let's get the Juggers. The Jugga. You guys ever heard of... I think they're called Chuggers? I think they're Chiggers? Oh, Chiggers. Oh god, that's what they were. Very, very creepy. I remember looking on Facebook or on YouTube for a really, really long time at these things. You know, one of those things where it's so gross or so crazy or so bad that you just like can't look away. You're like, oh my god, that's absolutely terrible, but I can't stop looking. Chiggers are that. They're exactly that. Basically, little things that burrow into people's skin, and they look absolutely terribly gross and stuff. Let's put these guys on strong. We want to get rid of the ceramic layer. That's the main thing. Ceramic layers are the hardest thing. So yeah, $1,620 on this game. I know there's $1,750 in battles, and that doesn't change because you don't have easy, medium, hard. But on this, it's $1,500 plus on hard, it's $1,620. So it's, oh, man, there's too many different numbers to memorize. Oh my god, we somehow managed to stop those guys. I don't even know how. Very, very freaky. I think with this many Juggernauts, we should be able to stop around 82 as well, because that's a big chunk of camos again. 81 is another big chunk of Regal Rainbows and crap, so I'm going to keep on getting more Juggernauts. Just a few more, just to make sure I can stop all those evil balloons on these upcoming rounds. So yeah, I feel like that's a good amount, right? Yeah. And now I got to get some stuff. You know what, let's get a few more. I'm going to get a few more, and I'm going to keep them on first this time. I think as long as I stay until around like 82 or 83 without doing too much extra stuff, I'm just going to spam Moab Assassins on round 84, and maybe 2 or 3, and I should be totally fine, man. I don't see how I could spam 2 or 3 Moab Assassins and still not pop a Oh My God. That would be ridiculous. So let's start saving up for them. I actually feel pretty reasonably good against these things. 82, honestly, we're annihilating these things. The Moab Maulers have really come into play. Sometimes you just gotta think about it a little bit, you know? You don't realize it, but... like thinking about every single individual tower, how can I use him and which way should I use him? And I thought about almost all of the towers, and I was like, no, but usually you don't think about these little measly towers, little Moab Maulers or whatnot, are really going to save your life. There's 3 assassins, and let's make it even better, let's go for the 4th. Or maybe even the 5th. Oh my god, we got 83 and 84 coming up. Plus the Juggers, man, they are going to annihilate all of these balloons. Honestly, Juggernauts are one of my favorite towers for balloons. When you get enough of them in the late game, it doesn't matter how many balloons are coming through. You're going to kill them all. And that's the cool thing about them. Because even though they miss quite a bit, when you have big bundles of balloons in the late game, they're really, really good. So we go around 80... Oh, crap. Slow down. 3 assassins. Let's go for the 4th assassin. And we do kill the Oh My God on the last assassin. Balloons a little bit problematic, but we do end up taking them down. Whoop, 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 whoa! And $100 on a Monkey Pocket Map. Was that really worth $100? I don't know, but I like it. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today, so if you enjoyed the video, you guys know what to do, man. guys know what to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, press that button. If you haven't pressed the like button yet, do that too, because that's just a nice thing to do. And have a super duper delicious day.